All right, good morning from technically day 2 of the NXL Texas Open. Trying to get in the shade a little bit. I know the lighting needs to be better, but I also don't want to be staring into the sun. So we actually have the very first game. So got up early, got to the field, got some food, whatever. Luckily, this event we have a pit crew, like a dedicated pit crew. So thank you to them in advance. And actually, last night we had the fire alarm go off at like 1 or 2 in the morning or whatever, and it just kept going. Most of us in the room were like, well, I guess we're dying because I don't really want to go outside. It was like, all right, and I know for all you other people that aren't from Florida, but this was cold for me. This morning it was like 48 degrees when we started getting going, so I wasn't too happy about that, but I'll take that over rain. So, but yeah, so we play TMG Outlaws and some other team. To be honest, I'm really not sure. I just know Outlaws, and I actually have a friend of mine that plays on the team there, so it'll be interesting just to play against friends. It's always good to do that, but obviously we're hoping that we win, so keep you updated, and I will see you in a little bit. Okay, so talking about day 2, how we ended up doing. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this all steady. Yeah, so ultimately came out super flat on the first match. I don't think I've ever played that bad in my life. It was pretty bad. I was pretty embarrassed with how I played. But the whole team, really, we just had issues. So it wasn't. We didn't really work together as a team. It was just a lot of issues. So we ended up figuring out what we need to do for second match. Came out, won that one 5-3. It should have been more of a definitive win though. We were up 4-0, and then they came back, and we ended up beating them 5-3. So ultimately, just got to figure out what we need to do for tomorrow. We were watching some of the teams that we're playing, mapping them out, which I am definitely going to do a video on because it's really helpful to see tendencies of teams and all that. So I want to pass that information along to you guys. I think I played one of you, so that was cool. And then also somebody else had stopped by, so it's cool being able to meet all you guys. So if you're out here watching the event, you see me walking around, please stop me and say hi. I love being able to meet you guys. And yeah, so tomorrow we got to figure out what we're going to do for these next 2 games, and then change what we need to, and come out with those 2 wins, so that way we can go 3-1. Because right now we're 1-1, which is not what you want to be doing. So ultimately, just got to figure out what we have to do and adjust and go out and win, which is always a lot more simple to say than to do. So, but yeah, so I'll be walking around the event maybe a little bit today, and then we'll probably head back, get some food, figure out what we need to change, maybe watch the webcast. We'll see. Yeah, I just want to give you guys that quick little update on the day. And if you were watching me that first match, I'm sorry that I let you guys down because I came out super flat. This second one though, I would get shot because I was running somewhere off the break, and ultimately sometimes with playing a front spot, you're going to get shot. If the lane's there's nothing you can do about it. So those are the ones that if I get shot, I'm okay with, just because what are you going to do? If the lane's there, the lane's there. So I think our communication should probably be a little bit better, just to make sure that way everybody knows what's going on, because I know I got shot because I had no clue that the snake was there. So I went to make a move and the snake came up. Then there was the second one that I could have probably gone up to the W and played that center spot. That would have been a lot better to do. Regardless, I didn't know that there was a snake until he shot me. So just need to, I guess, listen a little bit more, because somebody said they were saying that, but also be able to have that cross-field communication like we were talking about before. So just little mistakes, we came out with a win, so that's all that matters. But yeah, just got to change what we have to for tomorrow. So I don't know if this is going to be the last one. So if this is the last part of of today's video, thank you for watching. But if it's not, then I guess I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah.